Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. In this short tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can make these cool animated panels that are much better than using bullets. So we'll start off with a blank presentation, and the first thing we'll do is right click, format background, gradient fill. We can click and drag these to get rid of them. Click on this color here and just select a light gray. I'm going to copy in my title to save time, and now let's create the first panel. I want to use a rounded corner rectangle, so we can click there. If it's not available in the top part of the recently used shapes, you can click and choose the second option in rectangle. Click anywhere, and I want to make this 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters. So I'll type 7, press tab and 7 again. I want to make this nearly fully rounded, so the first thing we'll do is click this yellow dot, drag it all the way to the right, and then I'm going to zoom in to 400%. We can do that by holding down the Control key and using the mouse wheel. And I'm just going to drag it a tiny bit to the left. This is to make sure that when it's using the morph transition, it morphs correctly and animates in the correct way. So I can zoom back out. I'm going to fill this with my first color here using the eyedropper tool. And for the outline, I'm going to make it 10 points and the same color, but 50% transparency. That looks good. I'll just paste in my text, drag it to about the right place. I'm going to make the other 4 and then we'll align them. So Control D to duplicate, drag this into position. The smart guides will appear at the top and bottom. I can now let go, press Control D 2 more times, and we'll have 4. I'll quickly just select the colors from the colors I have here on the left, and the same for the outline. So now I can paste in my text for these sections. These look good. I'm going to make the font 1 bigger, so I can click off the screen, lasso to select all of these, and then click here to increase the font size. That looks nice. Now let's add the other slides. Control D to duplicate. We can set this to whatever size we want. I'm going to make it 11 centimeters high, so I'll type 11 in this box and then hold down Shift and click to drag it up to the vertical middle. The smart guides will appear. That looks good. And then I want to go to Text Options, Text Box, and then adjust this bottom margin, something like 5. That puts it up the top. And then we go to Transitions, click Morph, and watch as it smoothly morphs into that shape. I can now quickly copy in the extra text. Now I want to make the duration of the transition, the morph transition, 1 second instead of 2 to make it a bit snappier. So now when I run the slide, from slide 1, we'll get this smooth fading, the shape morphs really nicely, and the other information appears. I'll just make the second example. We can select slide 1, Control D to duplicate that, drag it into position, which we want to happen with slide 3. Resize this to 11 centimeters high. Hold down Shift to drag it up. Then go to Text Options and change this to 5, and then paste in the text for this section. Again, we go to Transitions, Morph, and set the duration to 1. Now it will move smoothly between all of these slides. You can even go back, and it will smoothly adjust that way. I'll quickly add in the final 2, just as a reminder of how I've done this. So Control D on the first slide, drag it to the end, click on this circle, change it to the height you want. I'm using 11 centimeters. Hold down Shift and drag it up so it snaps perfectly at the middle position. Then go to Text Options and change this to 5 centimeters. Then paste in your text. Go to Transitions, Morph, and set it to 1 second, and you'll see it smoothly preview. We'll quickly do the final one. Control D, drag the slide to the end. Set the height, hold down Shift, drag into position. Text Options. A bottom margin of 5 centimeters. Paste in your text. Now go to Transitions, Morph, set the duration to 1 second so it's the same as all the others, and play from the start. Now it's a really nice smooth animation to show off all of these 4 panels, which is a really good way of aligning your audience with your message and making something visually interesting. If you'd like to become a PowerPoint expert, then there's a link to all of my Skillshare courses in the description below. And if you'd like to download any of the source files for any of my tutorials, there's also a link to my Patreon. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.